Step 1, wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up.
Hello and welcome to my booktube channel, Jack in the Book Stack, where I talk about a wide variety of book genres and the bookish lifestyle. I am here to kick off my March book shopping, book unboxing, book haul video. I will link a playlist down below of all the various videos I've done like this, where I stitch together different clips throughout the months of me acquiring new books. So I just got back from an outing and I love this Sunday routine I have. I don't do it every Sunday, but it's still really special when I do it. I love this particular shopping center in Arizona where I live because there's a Bath & Body Works where I can pick out a new scented candle. I love to light that like after my Sunday cleaning. I like to stop by Sephora if there's any makeup or anything that I want to pick up. There is a Barnes & Noble there, which I always frequent, so I can stop by and say hello to the books. And then there is an AJ's where I like to pick up something special to make for dinner to start the week off right. Tonight I'm gonna try a lemon butter halibut. So that's what I got and I'm gonna try and make tonight. But I digress. I want to show you the book that I just got. I just got The Bee Sting. Now this is one that's been kind of hovering around my TBR. I've been thinking about it, but then like 2 days ago I think I finally watched the video that Jack Edwards did. He read and reviewed the shortlist for the Booker Prize books, and this was his personal favorite that he read from that. Of course, this wasn't the winner of the 2023 Booker Prize, but it was Jack's favorite. And the way he was explaining it just made me so excited. I think this has a little bit of a lighthearted humor to it that seems right up my alley, but it also explores the concept of fate, or like little minute events that kind of have a ripple effect and have a greater, like the butterfly effect, right? A greater impact down the road. So I'm excited for this, a little bit nervous about the multi-POVs, but I really particularly want to read this in March because it is written by an Irish author and it's set in Ireland. So by the time you're watching this video, I'll probably already have the reading vlog or review live, and I'll link it for you if I do. But so far I'm thinking it might be kind of fun to read some Irish books to get ready for St. Patrick's Day. I thought it could be kind of fun. So I did want to pick this up so I could try and read it this month. Okay, I have a confession. So I got an Illumicrate delivery, but I unboxed it without you. That's because it was my special edition of Empire of the Damned by Jay Kristoff, and I just couldn't wait to open it. Super excited. Look at these edges. So beautiful. That stenciling is so cool. It's signed, and then the naked hardcover is really, really beautiful too. So this was outside of the membership, and this was one of their exclusive deals. Now here's what I wanted to explain to you guys, because this was not a well thought out purchase. If you're not familiar, this book is the sequel to Empire of the Vampire. This is the US US edition. This looks more like the UK cover. I really didn't like book 1. And so buying book 2 was not a strategic decision. Like, to pay that much money, like, I don't know how much it was, 40, 50 bucks for a special edition of a book when I didn't even like the first one. But hear me out. Okay, so book 1 is written very interestingly because it's written interview style. Someone is telling us the story of his life. So like each paragraph starts with quotation marks. And I was really disoriented because I couldn't tell if it was dialogue, if it was present day, or if it was reflecting back. I was super, super confused. It took a lot of brain power to read. And so I hated the reading experience because I hated the writing style. However, I really enjoyed the magic system, had me really engaged with the vampires and the endless night and all this stuff. I really, really enjoyed that. And where the plot went really was like a cliffhanger. I'm excited to see what will happen next. So the further I get away from this, the more I do want to read this one. So I figured I might as well buy it. And it was really hard for me to know because they did have an opportunity to order the special edition of book 1. They did like a reprint of it. And I was really struggling because I hate this cover because if you know me at all, I'm personally offended that there's a person on this cover. I like the UK one better, but you can't get that anywhere apparently now. I can't find it. And I also didn't want to like spend money on a book that I didn't enjoy that much in the first place. But now I'm kind of kicking myself because it would have been nice if these matched. And also I do think I want to reread book 1, maybe even before reading book 2 so that I can like be like in the story and remember all the details. I don't know. I'm kind of struggling, but I decided to be responsible and not buy the special edition of this one because it's, you know, whatever. I'm just justifying myself. But on the bright side, they are the same height. So like this is what they'll look like next to each other on my bookshelf. And I think that's okay, right? Help make me feel better about this decision because it bugs me that I have like this really cool edition. But yeah, I don't need to rebuy this. Yes, I'm fine. But that is the latest book that I hauled. Here are the books that I'm taking in. I'm gonna see if they want to buy any of these, and I will also shop around to see if I can use my new store credit for anything else. So I had some pretty good luck. They only did not take one, which was this one. He said there was water damage on the bottom, which I don't really see, but whatever, I'll believe him. But I got a little gift card here for 26 bucks. So not horrible. Makes me kind of angry because those 2 books, Prophet Song and Bee Sting, I bought full price. They're newer releases as of like 2023, I believe. So those were like 30 bucks each. So if I look at it comparatively, that kind of sucks. But that's why I like to buy my books new or used most of the time. So 26 bucks, I'll be able to get something. I looked around. I typically like to buy used books from that bookstore, Changing Hands. Nothing was really calling to me. I'm not really feeling like shopping, actually, which is kind of strange. But I went to Trader Joe's while I was waiting for him, like after I was done perusing. Got myself some steak for dinner tonight and got myself a little salad, a little snack, a little couscous salad action. So I'm gonna go work on that and be happy I got 26 bucks to go back and buy another book when I'm ready. Warning, may contain awesome books. This is a book outlet order. I have 2 pending, so I'm trying to remember what is in this first one. But I think it's in this one that I actually made a mistake because the book outlet website does this adorable thing where when you add something to your cart, it doesn't show the quantity, I think, or it like misrepresents it. There's some kind of glitch where I don't realize I've ordered 2 versions of a book until I've already checked out. And I try really hard to pay attention to it, but there's just something wonky that happens. And so I think there's gonna be 2 editions of one book in here. And the first book in this haul is The Deep. I got this one, it was on my TBR and it's been on my radar because I want to do a nautical themed reading month in May. And I thought this could be a good one to add. I believe this is a horror What really happened on board the Titanic? Someone or something must be haunting the ship. Between mysterious disappearances and sudden deaths, the guests of the Titanic have found themselves suspended in an eerie, unsettling twilight zone from the moment they set sail. So that could be a really good option for that reading month. The next book in the haul is Chlorine. Okay, so I gotta be honest with you. I've already read this and I did not like it. And I know what you're saying. You're saying, Jack, why would you buy it if you didn't like it? Hear me out, hear me out. This was a really weird book about a girl who thinks she's turning into a mermaid. And it was so weird. It was so weird to me. I wanted something that was like more like horror rather than like this weird magical realism fever dream strangeness that I got. But I find myself reflecting back on the book and enjoying it a lot more, and I want to do a reread. And I actually attribute that to reading Shark Heart, which was another magical realism, really weird book about a husband and wife where the husband is turning into a shark, like mermaid, shark, same thing, right? And I loved that one. And so it really made me reconsider my thoughts on this. And I think it's a matter of what I am expecting and hoping a book to be versus what it is, and pairing that with the right mood. So I do want to give that another chance because I'm like looking back on it fondly. Prayer for the Crown Shy. This is book 2 in the Monk and Robot duet. Super short, wholesome amazingness. This is the one I realized I got 2 copies of after I ordered it. So we'll see. I'm expecting another version of that one. But for now, Gordon Ramsay's home cooking. Fun fact about Jack. After work, if I'm not reading a book, I'm watching a Gordon Ramsay show on repeat. I have watched Master Chef, like I think I've watched each episode, each season twice now. Hell's Kitchen, I've watched one time. I love Gordon Ramsay. I love his cooking shows. I don't know if I love all cooking shows, but I like his and the different ones he has. So they had this cookbook, so I thought I would, ooh, blondies. Yum. That could be fun to flip through and try some recipes. Okay, got another hardcover, so this has to be Prayer for the Crown Shy. But it's not, it's Night Hawking? I did not order this. I guess that's an interesting turn of events. Like, I ordered 2 versions of the same book mistakenly, and I got this one. Could I enjoy this? When a night hawker on the hunt for antiquities instead discovers the body of a foreign student, Detective Sergeant Adam Tyler is pulled into a serpentine mystery of dangerous secrets, precious findings, and illegal dealings. You are a trespasser. You are a thief. You are a night hawker. Honestly, I don't know if that sounds like my thing, but either way, this was going to be a mistake book. So I will find this another home. I'll try and sell it either on Pango or my local used bookstore. Interesting how that turned out. That has happened to me sometimes with Book Outlet, is I get books that I never ordered, never even looked at or have heard of. But no loss here because I got a lot of these. It is now March 31st, and I have one more book that I have hauled. It is Griever's Blood, which is book 2 from the Combat Codes series. And I'm not planning on reading this anytime soon, this series, but I got book 1, and I saw this one on sale on Amazon for like 12, 13 bucks. So I decided to pick it up while it was at a discount. I'm looking forward to this fantasy trilogy. However, I don't know, book 3 isn't republished yet with the new cover, so I need to wait until that's done. I have no date for that. If you know when that's supposed to happen, can you comment down below? Because I'm not seeing that you can buy book 3, and I want to have the complete series before I pick it up. But I'd love to slot it in at some point because I've heard fantastic things. But that is the end of March. That is the end of my book shopping, book unboxing, book haul. I'm so happy with the amount of books that I got this month. I've been saying I've been wanting to slow down because I'm running out of space, and this was perfect. I was able to read a lot of books that I already own and just calm down a teensy tiny bit on the shopping. I don't know if that's gonna stay true for April. I already have like some orders on the way, but we'll tackle that in the next book haul video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in March when I shopped for all these books, and I hope all of your reads are 5-star reads. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.